All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we got a new little silly thing that Dokkan is doing here. I think that this looks pretty fun. Let's just jump on over. I guess I'll get back to grind and rank, and we'll switch back over in game in a second and look at this. Okay, so Happy New Year 2026 Dokkan quiz. Now, this first kind of like, news article or whatever, this is from 2 nights ago. Well, okay. Anyway, yeah, because the one that just came out a couple hours ago is right here. We're going to get to this in 2 seconds. So let's read through this. So I believe we have 5 tickets. I just went in game a couple of minutes ago and checked that there's 5 tickets. I guess I'll swap over and show. So answer the questions correctly to get awesome rewards. A new question will be posted daily at a fixed time. So question posting and answer submission. This is a thing where we're going to use a ticket. They just handed them out. I think it was just like login, like with the celebration. And they actually handed out the tickets. Again, in 2 seconds, I'm gonna jump on over in game. Here, let's do it. And show this. So down here, we see these 5 quiz ticket items right here. Right in the middle of the screen. These ones, these are the quiz items we're talking about. Yep. This is today's, this is tomorrow, day after, right? So we have all these quiz tickets that we can actually make use out of right there, okay? So we have those. During the event period, new question will be posted in this announcement on the official Twitter account or X account and official Facebook. Yeah, damn, should I stop saying Twitter at this point? I don't know. Dude, X is such a stupid name. Everyone agrees. I've not seen one person that goes, "Oh, I love to change to X." Yeah, not at all. But I guess I don't know. They're not even really saying X formally Twitter much anymore, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to start just calling it X. On X. Questions are all related to Dokkan Battle. Okay, you have 24 hours to answer the questions. So I was thinking maybe I'll do like a compilation video, but that would be pointless since it's like, all right, guys, here's the answer to the question, days after you can't even answer it anymore. It'd be stupid to do. So you have 24 hours to answer a question after it's posted. Answer it by using a quiz challenge ticket at the treasure section of Baba's shop. 5 questions will be available in total. How many can you answer correctly? The available rewards are different every day. Oh, that's interesting. The rewards are different every day. Don't miss out on them. And then here's this. And then we just use the quiz ticket to purchase either a true or a false answer ticket. You have 24 hours. Don't forget to exchange. Cannot change your answer once you've gotten the ticket. It becomes invalid after that first day. Okay. So, let me pull up the Twitter account. I also just want to double check that it's going to be exactly the same on both Global and JP. I assume so, but I do want to double check this. So here is our quiz question right here. Okay. And let me just pull up the JP Twitter as well. Just to make sure. Okay. So here we go. It does appear to be the exact same right here. Okay. So, here's today's quiz. Be sure to exchange your answer ticket at Baba's shop in-game. Get it right to receive reward. In the 1-month period, players worldwide... Damn, this is not even... Okay. It's not even a trivia question. This is like... Truthfully, this is just a guess. I would assume so. But, this is not like something we can figure the answer out or deduce anything. It's literally just a guess. It's literally just a guess. Yeah, I think it's true. Yeah. I'm gonna go with true for this one, chat. Log into the app, select the correct answer, and then we'll get the stones and then the Zenny statues. This is a little less fun if it's not like an actual, like, I don't know. Is that true? Well, a little less fun if it's not like an actual trivia question? Maybe I'm just crying for nothing. Yeah, I guess we'll just pick true. 10 trillion Zenny. 1116 to 1216. Let me see here. So, that's like right around Goma. Yeah. So 1216 would be their release. Yeah, their release. These guys' release. So it's within this time frame from when Goma came out to them. The one thing I'm gonna say here, this is a pretty quiet period of Dokkan though. Right? Like, how do I word this? Like, it's not exactly like we have very good characters. Like, Goma's very good. Goma was pretty exciting when he came out. But, I mean, Goma came out, again, on November 12th. The next character that came out, Android 16, I mean, this is November 20th. That's a huge time frame. There's a lot of players who probably, like, weren't playing much at all, I would imagine, during that window. I would imagine so. Although, in the window, we do have 3, 4, 5, 6 EZAs, including this EZA on that day. What is the time frame? It just says 12:16 PST. That's all it says. So all of those EZAs in that time frame, though, would have me believe that the answer must be true. But I would argue it's a little tricky just because here's the thing. Like, Android 16 was super good. 17 is super good. Like, these EZAs are super good. But, like, a lot of people, like, don't, like, these are not, like, uber popular characters. Android 16 is, like, a true, like, filler Dokkan Fest option, right? This is, like, you know, Android 16 is the type of character to finally get his Dokkan Fest 10 years into the game's life cycle, for example, right? Like, now that we're 10 years in, Android 16 gets his Dokkan Fest. But, like, that's not something we would see before. Funny enough, Tao is a character who I would probably argue it. Well, I mean, he's a much more, like, relevant character, but he's also not as much of a fighter as 16. I don't know. I guess that's whatever. Well, I mean, regardless, 16 just, like, people just did not care. People don't care about 16. So it's like when we have these like in-between periods, this is already the period I consider kind of like the Dokkan off season. I would say like Dokkan like on season or hot season or busy season, whatever you want to say, is something that would start with the anniversary countdown, which would be right here. So like I think like right around here, when we get the data download and the official beginning of the anniversary countdown, that in my opinion, is the official start of kind of like the hot season. And then that, I believe, is probably going to go basically until the conclusion of GDC. Like, right around the start of August in this period, this is when we're kind of in Dokkan off-season. And the 2025 TDC gave me no optimism that next year's TDC is going to be crazy. And for 2026... I also don't expect a Dokkan Fest LR in that slot at the end of GDC. Next year, I expect it to just be what is normally in that time slot, which is just a TUR. That time slot is the Tech Pan time slot, the Tech Super Trunks time slot, STR Super Vegeta, STR Master Roshi, right? Those are the characters in that time slot. And Tech Ultimate Gohan. Back in 2020. That's what that time slot looks like. So I would expect that to be another TUR, would be my guess, moving forward next year. So I think that the Dokkan hot season is, you know, going to carry through, you know, Golden Week, Saiyan Day, and then end with GDC, right, is kind of how it's going to go. So, yeah, all right, let's go in game. Okay, well, I guess I'm still, here, I could just pause. And we'll finish by grabbing a ticket. I think true is what we're going to want to do here. True is definitely the answer, I'm thinking. It's got to be. Like, it's... because even though it's a slow period, there was numerous easy A characters in that window. I would just assume most players didn't do the World Tournament easy A's, but they probably did like 17 and 18, right? And future Gohan and Trunks, the good chance they did them as well. So let's head on over and let's purchase a true ticket. Let's get this man a true right here. Yeah. So we'll grab the true ticket. I'm gonna here. I'll screenshot this and I guess I'll just post it on Twitter as well and be like, everyone, I believe the answer is true. There's at least one player out there who this will help. Well, they'll go, oh, okay, it's probably true. Hope I'm not wrong. Sorry in advance if I sell ya, but it should be true. Okay. All right, guys. I'll probably do one of these every single day. We'll go over this quiz thing. I just probably, the video might be a little bit shorter the next couple of times, but we'll probably do one of these per day. And I'll try and, help you all get the correct answers for the quizzes here. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys. When am I going to catch you guys? Answer when I'm going to catch you guys next time.